Not sure that's going to come out right because it's not light out yet. It is 6:33 a.m. And all is well. Okay, maybe not, but all is well. How's everybody doing this morning? There we go. How's everybody doing this morning? It's 6:33. It's not quite light out yet. It's getting there. Still pretty dark in my room though. There. Give me a second while everybody's coming on. Gotta get some water. Alrighty, good morning, good morning, good morning. Who just jumped on? Graham says, good morning. I am okay. I woke up. How are you this morning, Ramses? Or this afternoon for you? Third time I dropped my phone. Where's Jet? How are you today? Give me a second. I'm rearranging something so I can sit a little bit more comfortably, and my dog keeps trying to jump up in my lap at the same time. It doesn't work. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Good morning, who? Good morning, Ruja. I am from Pennsylvania, USA. Where are you guys from? Said I'm from Pennsylvania, USA. And it is Thursday morning. Bright and early Thursday morning. Alright, now I've got my water. I can sit down. Alright. Sleep deprived is anxious, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of how I am right now. Sleep deprived. Good morning, honey. Good morning, Aaron. Morning, Bones. Yeah, this isn't a church. I have my own belief system. Go ahead and have yours, but thank you. We're starting out the day. How's everybody doing? How's everybody? Oh, this afternoon for some people. Well, since this is my channel, please don't put this on my channel. You may join the conversation, but please don't put this on my channel. That's warning number 2. The next time or warning number 1, the next time I ask you to leave, or I help you leave. Hi, Cindy. How are you today? Oh, I can turn on my light now. Before I had my light on and it was reflecting so badly. Good, I'm glad. Good morning, Walking Tall. How are you today? Bonesy, how are you? How's your day going? Yeah, me too. It was a rough night. I didn't sleep well. Welcome in. Hit that like button. Yes, thank you, Ramses. My dog's over here playing with her lamb. Hi, Rinku. How are you today? Oh, that's no good. That's no good. I'm glad you're good, Rinku. I just woke up. It is 6:40. I'm normally a morning early riser. Today I didn't want to rise. I just kind of wanted to lay in bed, but I like my routine. You just wait in the shadow. Are you the shadow man? Oh, or is that the Muffin Man? Starbucks barista to strike on Red Cup Day. Alright. Because baristas are to be paid more? I don't know. Okay, well then. Anybody know what's going on with Starbucks? Why they're striking on Red Cup Day? And why Starbucks is disappointed? Christmas special. Namaste. Oh, is there? Okay. Is it offensive or what? Or they ain't getting paid enough to make it. Trump signs the bill to end the longest shutdown in U.S. history, so that means that they should not be shut down today. They should reopen. Yes, yeah, I see that. At 9:45 last night, Trump signed the bill. President Trump signed the bill, sorry. Oh, the penny is no longer being made for the United States. So if you guys have a penny, uh, my son and I used to sing a song about a halfpenny, which I think that's Canada. Christmas is coming, the goose is getting fat. Please support a penny in the old man's hat. If you haven't got a penny, a halfpenny will do. If you haven't got a halfpenny, then God bless you. Yeah, that's what we're used to saying. Sang song. I don't know. My words aren't coming out right yet. So looks like we got the government finally working. We'll be all shut down again in a week. Who knows? A tree might be 2 inches to the left and not perfect. That's true, Bonesy. And it'll be all the Republicans' fault. What? You attention hound dog. What do you want? Attention, attention, attention. The dog is awake, has eaten, has gone outside, and now she is bugging me. Okay, anything else to say? No? We can just lay down now? Thanks. Uh-huh. The goose is getting fat because everybody's feeding the goose and has no penny to, buy food. Yeah, the market man's feeding the goose. Never quite. You're supposed to eat goose on Christmas, I guess. We don't. I don't think we exactly have a meal. Good morning, Lucy Warren's World. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Skeeter. Got into the government's bread supply. That's true, Bonesy. You never really thought about it, I guess. Good morning, Skeeter. A bit chilly to go out fishing today. We've got, I'm pretty sure I just saw a squirrely. Trying to see if I can see him again. Yeah, I can't. Anyway. So let me see what else is going on. Something's going on in South Korea. All the dignitaries are holding their hands up. Oh, never mind. This is a commercial for them. Alright. They're showing where all the news people where the story breaks, BBC News will be. Alright. What'd everybody do tonight? You're gonna be fishing live tonight? Oh boy. Now, Ramses, I was saying it's a commercial for BBC. Where the story breaks, BBC will be, was kind of the headline, or the whatever. Ceremonies taking place in France for the, for something. I didn't get to finish reading it because I couldn't read place. Oh, jeez. Epstein emails come out. French relief as Algeria flees. Holy jack. U.S. penny making run ends after 230 years. I can't read fast this morning. Is this obvious? All right. To mark the 10 years since the Paris attacks. That's what the ceremonies is. I can finish reading that one. Trump finally signed his name on the paper. Alright, that's about it for that. That's about it for all the news today. Apparently, hospitals knew the heart device led to higher death rates and they did it anyway. Oh gee, that's new news. An actual truth came out. Instead of you BSing us and saying, oh yeah, you'll be cured, Yay! You'll be cured. Not. Ugh. UK's economy is growing slower than expected. Well, maybe because the world's in a recession? Good morning, TT. Alright, let's see what else we got for news, because BBC News is not impressing me this morning. How y'all doing today? What's up? Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. It looks like New York's getting some more snow. I like that, Ramses. Where's everybody from? What's it doing in your side of the world? What's your weather like? Are you spring, summer, winter, fall? You don't know. Because Mother Nature can't make up her mind. Ah. Looks like Saturday we're going to get pounded with rain. Or with snow or rain. And then it looks like we've got wind coming with it. It's cold. You're from the USA. Yeah. I'm in Pennsylvania, and I'm looking at the weather. It just said that we're probably going to get snow on Saturday. A good amount. Which the weatherman did say, or the weather almanac did say it was going to be a rough winter, so we'll see. 23 Celsius. So 0 is 32. So what's that, about 57? How close am I? Let's see. 23 C to Fahrenheit is 73. That was pretty good. Probably very cold. Good morning, mister. How are you today? The 73, that's not too bad. That's on the, that's nice side for me. Looks like there's an accident on the freeway. Oh, I forgot I have to read the headline. Building super dies after apparent assault in Brooklyn. Oh, that's not nice. Huh. TT, very good, very good. You know how it is, Kelly. Yeah, I do. I understand, but unionized Starbucks is going on strike. So what, there's some Starbucks that aren't unionized? What a confusing word to put on the TV first thing in the morning, too. Unionized. Oh. Alright, so we had 26 countries. We've got 9 states. I figured out that one, what that is. I did not look up anything else yesterday. I didn't even look up that one song. Reaches 110. Yeah. No. I wouldn't want the 10. The 110. We've had 110. Actually, when my son was born, it was 107 out. He had to stay at the hospital, though. There were complications. Hi, F. Yes, it's fall season. That's all right, TT. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in and visiting. Thanks for pressing that like button. Appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys, as you come in. Doesn't cost you anything. I wish you enough. Let's see, today, I need to be patient today. That's my rule today. Be patient. It's not for me. Be patient. I passed my inspection yesterday. Oh, I gotta tell you kind of a funny story. So, yesterday, y'all know that, I had to leave because I had a doctor's appointment. I get there after I gave my dog her Liberty walk. I get there. They look at me and they said, "What are you doing here?" I said, "Well, my calendar says I have an appointment today." She said, "Well, your calendar's wrong. You don't have an appointment until 2 weeks from now." So I had a no appointment yesterday. Hit that like button. Wait. Here it's spring. Okay. Where is here? F. Here it's spring. 30 degrees Celsius. So that's about 70 degrees. 7 degrees Fahrenheit. Hey, why is January to December only 12 months, but December to January is only a month? Morning, Skeeter. Questions of the morning. Hi, Jenny. How are you? Argentina. Hey, I don't have Argentina on my list. 27 countries on my list now. Woohoo! 27 countries have visited me. Skeeter, that's pretty good. I like that. Are you going live for coffee with you this morning, Skeeter? And from your sinus, I'm not sure. Everybody, Skeeter does fishing channel. He has a good fishing channel. He also does yeah, that's not what I would do. He also does stealth camping, and I am a moderator on his channel, so I'm putting him a moderator on mine. Oh, you just got morning done with your... Man, you were up early then. Thank you, Skeeter. Thank you, thank you. Skeeter lives about 15 minutes up the road from me, if that. Got great fishing. Welcome. Ramses has a great channel. He shows a lot of Egyptian stuff and it's pretty interesting. I've learned a lot. Kelly heard that. Good morning, good morning. How are you? How are you? How are you today, Kelly? Two Kellys in the house. So we've got 27 countries and 9 states. That'd be nice. Or tell me where you're fishing and I'll come out and visit you. I'm definitely going to see you on the meetup. I'm going to make sure I stay there so I can see you on the meetup. I'm doing better now that I see all my friends on. I was kind of having a rough night, so I was kind of grateful when 6:30 hit and I could come over and see you guys. Or listen and talk to you guys. And my alarm's about to go off. I forgot to turn it off. I meant to, but I forgot. Let's see if I can get over there before it goes off. Let me see. Yep, that's what I'm trying to do. Turn off my alarm. Woohoo! I made it. Turned it off. Good morning, Shelly. Good morning, good morning. Goals for You has a great channel as well. She's very positive and she builds up other people. And her son's on it in the evening with some musical talent. Come on. Whew. Been up all night, just made chicken dumplings and headed to rest. I bet it's time to rest. I feel like I'm starting to mix up my days and my nights again. Love you too. Good morning, Space. How are you today? Chicken and dumplings sounds wonderful though, Kelly heard. That sounds absolutely wonderful. Good morning, Sonal. Sonal's got a great channel too, everybody. He's got lovely nature stuff. Yeah, doesn't that sound yummy, Skeeter? And he does a chat sometime. I made chili yesterday. Beanless chili. I know some people like beans in their chili. I do not like beans in my chili. I don't do well with beans. It makes my stomach hurt very, very, very badly. So, you've mixing your days up and nights all your whole life. Ew. You're having the chicken, or are you feeding the fish chicken livers? Lucy's World. Yeah, I've tried that and it kind of messes up some other stuff. I'm a very complex individual. Now, I have some other illnesses that it messes with that stuff, so I have kind of just have to stay away from beans. Yep. I love beanless chili though, man. I could eat that every day. Of course, as Bones, Explore with Bones, if he's still on, as he would tell you, my stomach doesn't like chili every day either. So I made 3 containers, one to feed, 1 to eat now, and then 2 to eat later. Yeah, beanless chilies. Good morning, Campfires and Dirty Tires. They have a great channel too, guys. You want to sub them up too, and sub up Skeeter, Sonal's Nature, Kelly heard that, goals for you. Skeeter, I think I said that. Lucy's Warren's World. Um, Ramses and Jenny's Cozy Corner. Guys, sub up each other so we can build up our communities. Chicken chili? I'll have to try that sometime. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Isn't it, Skeeter? It's a very lovely channel. It's a great channel. They definitely build you up and have some good music. You know, we got to build each other up. Build each other's small channels and build each other up. And, you know, oh, your son's making chili this weekend. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I think I'm done cooking for a couple days now. I made chili, I made spaghetti sauce, and I made taco meat so that I can eat some wraps. I have some wraps here that I need to get eaten. Yes, campfires and dirty tires. I'm sorry. Didn't I say them? Oh, thank you, Skeeter. But campfires and dirty tires have definitely a great channel. I've been watching them for a long time, along with Michigan, Lower Michigan. They have a great channel. Don't forget to hit that like button, everybody. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything. Yeah. Thank you, Campfires and Dirty Tires. I appreciate it. I have been following you guys for a pretty long time now. I mean, not as long as you've been, but, you know, I've been doing that for a pretty long time. And I enjoy most of you guys. Like, all of you guys, actually. I sit during the day when I have nothing to do. I turn on my TV and I, you know, get the world started with you guys. Yes, and nature is very, very beautiful. I don't seem to be reflecting too much on my inside light, so. Alright, looks like the government finally opens up after 43 days. Made it a little bit easier for some of you guys that I've known for a while to sub up each other. There's only one person that has the special moderator, and that's my son, so that he can help me change things around when I need it. U.S. Mint in Philadelphia presses the final penny. Rain's hitting northern and central California. Mostly sunny in the Midwest with the highs of the 50. Cloudy and seasonally cold in the Northeast. Warm and dry across the South. Alright, tacos. Hi, Busy Lady. Busy Lady's got a pretty good channel as well. No frucks, no fills, no mercy. Good morning, Maddie. Good morning, good morning. How are you? He's got an awesome channel, guys. You gotta check him out. He does tying flies and stuff like that. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Yep, it's gonna be raining. It just gave me an alert that it might rain at 7:15. I'm not sure how, but managing moderator. That's it. That's what I was thinking. Taco Thursdays too, maybe. I think I'm probably gonna have tacos today too. So, Taco Tuesdays, Thursdays, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It is a good song. Not yet. It just buzzed my phone and said there's possible rain. Let me see. Rain possible around 7:15 a.m. Less than 25.25 inches. That's a quarter inch. I don't know. On one place it says that, and the other place it doesn't say anything. High of 48 today. Yeah, when I first looked at it, Sonal, I was sitting there and I'm like, wait, there's no water. I can't figure this out. And I'm looking at it and I'm looking at it and I'm looking, and I'm like, oh, that's our road. Cold in Scotland. Next week I'll be filing up a few live streams. Salting roads with tractor. Oh, okay. I'll fling up. Okay, I got it now. My eyes are not reading well today either, obviously. Did I see you come back in, Mr. Ramsey? Ramses? Ah. Good morning, Chloe. And Jordy. Good morning, good morning. 30 in Michigan. Wow. Busy lady, I hope you have a wonderful day and I wish you enough. Thanks for coming in, visiting, and saying hi. Appreciate it. I hate it to have to cook, but there's so many dishes to, but I love the taste stuff. Yeah, that's true. Yep, that is true. I actually did all my dishes and then I made all this chili. I ate chili for like brunch. And then I did all my dishes. I was like, all right, all my dishes are done. And then I made steak for dinner. My dishes aren't done. But I love cooking. You love cooking campfires? Cool. Thank you. Thank you, busy lady. So are you. You're amazing as well. Guys, build each other up. Sub each other. Make sure you guys know that, you have support. Y'all have support. You're all good people. You're all my people. Good and nice people are my kind of people. It does. Down in Maryland, it rains a lot. I don't know. I'll be in Maryland for Thanksgiving. Fallout from newly released Epstein emails. Yeah, I don't know about that. It was all done until I couldn't sleep. I am from Pennsylvania. Yep. I love it when they're oranges, and I love all the colors. I love oranges, reds, and yellows the most, though. Nope, I don't pick up anything. I'm in an apartment building, and let me tell you what, they pick up everything because that's why I moved here. I don't want to pick up snow. I don't want to shovel snow. I don't want to sweep snow. I don't want to do any of that anymore. Good morning, Triple T. Thank you and thank you. Grandpa was from Pennsylvania. Awesome. Pennsylvania's a great state. We've got our troubles and our woes, but the other side of the fence has a septic tank and sewer. So we're good. I understand completely. I'll eventually be that way. Soon. Yeah, I just really don't like Lucy's World. Thanks for checking in again. I just I don't know. I've just gotten to the point I don't even want to sweep off my car anymore. Like, and I don't drive during snow very much, only when I'm forced to. And then I have a heart attack while I'm doing it. I am just not a good driver in snow. I never have been, never have claimed to be. And I choose not to ski into somebody's house. You know, streets are narrow here, and houses are pretty dang close to the street, and I prefer not to take my car and ski into somebody's house. Hi, Daisy May. Good morning. Good morning. How are you this morning? What's your plans this winter? Campfires and dirty tires? Are you doing hot tent camping like Lower Michigan, or what's your plan for your channel? I know you do fishing too, don't you? Or do you only do fishing when you're with um, when you're with Lower Michigan? There goes my neighbor. Take his kid to the school bus. Maddie, if you're still here, I think that'd be awesome to see. I think I would enjoy seeing that. Watching all that snow. You'll be ice fishing. You'll be a popsicle ice fishing. I'm doing okay. Good morning, Jack. How are you this morning? Thinking that's what you're going to do too? What, ice fishing or watching the snowblowers go by? Guys, give me a second. My dog is telling me something. I gotta let her out to do her business. Give me a second here. Be right back. Alright, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Your dog gives you emergency. I gotta go, Mom. You gotta go. Alright, give me a second. Readjust my chair. Get my feet back up so my dog can sit. Ugh. Ay, ay, ay. Got that where to shove your... Where to shove your necklace. There it is. Alright, okay. Alright, now, let me get back in chat here. Alright, let me see. There we go. Hi, good morning, Jack, Nicole, and Coffee. Good morning, good morning. Hi, Mainframe. How are you, Nicole? How are you, Mainframe? How are you, Jack? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Well, welcome to my channel, Nicole. We just sit and talk about life and about what's going on in life and say hi to each other, build each other up. Yes, I remember you, Mainframe. Going to make you some coffee while you work. All right. It's night there. All right. Good morning. Oops. Good morning, Alaska Wild Adventures. How are you today? Good morning, good morning. Nice to see you here. Alright, I think I caught up. I kind of like that, Kelly heard. Busy, you're a busy Smurf syllable. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Mainframe. I appreciate you stopping by. I just got back in from feeding it, or from letting the dog out to do her business. She gave me emergency. I'm here. I gotta go. Good morning, Jenny Cozy Corner. Guys, check out her channel too. Guys, remember to visit each other's channels and build each other up. She's very busy. Thank you, Mainframe. Appreciate it. It's R-rated. Okay, now that I've got myself settled again, let's see, I've supped. Alright. The head Kelly heard being busy. It's better than being bored. I mean bored. If you see how many people spell that wrong, Sono, oh my goodness. I'm bored. Well, that must really suck. Would you come from a tree or what? Wordplay! Yay! Have you seen the United States government opened up again? Yay! And I guess baristas in for Starbucks are going to go on a strike. It's negative 13 and 3:22 a.m. for Alaskan Wild Adventures. Yeah, negative 13 is kind of chilly, you know? Let's see, negative 13 in Celsius is what? Negative 13 degrees Fahrenheit to Celsius. Negative 25 degrees in Celsius. Yikes! Yikes! I love that you guys are all chatting. This is kind of fun. I don't think I've had this in a long time. Yeah, negative 23 is Celsius is kind of chilly. Negative 13 in Fahrenheit's chilly. Sheesh. Yeah, that's true. You won't even feel those freaking. FAA issues emergency order to freeze flight reductions to 6%. Yeah, right. Next Thursday it's going to be 24 above, so it's going to warm up. Yay! Heat wave! That's the lady who lives down at the end of the block. Just went by. Think I'm learning everybody's cars. Yeah, it'll be a balmy 24. This morning I think it's 38 here. It's not too bad. 42. So that's not too bad. I'll take that. Alaskan Wild Adventures, what's your next adventure that you're going on to show us Alaska? Think it's in the 50s there. I've been trying to think of more things to do with my channel. I do a lot of crafts, and crafts is kind of hard to video because, you know, you're not doing much. You're doing the same repetitive motion for most crafts, for the most crafts that I do. Like diamond art, you're doing the same repetitive motion. Cross stitch, same motion. You're doing a Legoland in January instead of Disney World because Legoland is cheaper than Disney. Oh, most definitely. Disney World just has more places to go. Legoland, make sure you have a child with you, though. Make sure you read up on the rules on that. You have to have a kid with you to go into Legoland. Or at least that's what I heard. I'm not sure if I heard that or I read that. Yeah, Legoland wasn't too bad. I went there with my son right after his father passed away. And it was actually pretty fun. We had a good day. We went July 4th area, I believe. Either that or we went while my son was in school. I can't remember. But we had a good time. I do remember that part. We had a good time. Yeah, crafts are hard to do though because then, you know, painting, people are watching you paint them. That's like watching paint dry. You know, a hat you can do within one sitting. Diamond paint, depending on how big it is, you know, you can do within one sitting. But you're still talking to fill up the time. I did. I went with my brother. We had a good time. You know, one thing I would love to see is Disney on ice. Oh, why? It just sounds like it would be fun. Yeah. Yep. I had read that. I don't know if that's true. Let me look that up. So, Disneyland or Legoland. Legoland, do you need a child to go? Okay, you don't need. So there is a okay. So the centers that are they're called Legoland Discovery Center. You don't need a child to you don't need to bring a child to enter the Legoland theme park, but you do need to be accompanied by a child to enter Legoland Discovery Center. While the theme parks are designed for family, adults are welcome to visit without children, but the Discovery Centers require an adult to be accompanied by a child. So there are actually adult nights for adult night events for Lego fans. So yeah, you actually need one to go into the. You saw Smurfs on Ice? Oh, that would have been awesome. I still have the Smurfs. My son got it for me for Christmas. I still have the Smurfs DVDs. I love the Smurfs. La 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 la. It's Gargamel. The last one I watched was the Red Smurf. It was when the when the Wish Fairy turned him red by or the not spring when the Season Fairy turned him red by accident. I know I'm a kid at heart. What do you want from me? That and I like to watch Scooby Doo. Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you? You've got some work to do now. I would love to see Smurfs on Ice. I do a little bit of cooking. I know people like cooking. Cooking channels get my big hits. Actually, my taco meat and my tomato sauce got 1.7 looks. Watched Smurfs if you were babysitting. Went to Smurfs on Ice with younger kids and a few friends. That sounds like so much fun. Like, I would enjoy that. I don't know. I'm a kid at heart with some things. Sometimes I just act like a kid. Depends on which way you look at it. Ah, Snoopy. My son would have been happy. My son is a Snoopy lover. I'm thinking my son's jumped off because he's not talking anymore. Did you know that in 2011, Smurfs, Katy Perry plays Smurfette? No, I didn't. Cool. Some base jumpers had to get rescued off California. All right, here comes the robot. Oh, robot fell over. It's trying to get back up again. He broke something. I don't know. You loved it? Cool. Oh, yeah? Is she still in the Snoopy stuff? It's on Good Morning America, ABC. They had a humanoid robot. It was walking, it fell over, and then they put up this black screen so you couldn't see what all they broke. I don't know. It was on ABC News. It's gonna be they'll be out soon. They'll be helping us do. I guess they didn't watch iRobots, did they? Good morning, Addie. Yeah, I guess the robot didn't need, didn't want to show his smacked face. Thank you, heard that, Kelly. Heard. He's embarrassed to be a robot. I don't know. I don't know. Ramses, did you fall asleep? You even here yet? I don't have much to do today. Tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment, and I do have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I will not drive 30 minutes for nothing. And then my dog gets groomed tomorrow. She's going to get a haircut and looking all spiffy and pretty again. So, yesterday, I was telling people yesterday I had to get off real quick in the morning because I had an appointment at 8:45. I went to my appointment, and I got there, and she looked at me, and I looked at her, and she said, "What you doing here?" I said, "Don't I have an appointment at 8:45? She said, "Nope, you have an appointment for another 2 weeks." Well then, I took my dog for her Liberty walk, and that was the end of the day. All right, see you, Alaskan. Have a good day. Yeah, there's so many things in this world that don't make sense. I wish you enough, Alaskan. Have a great day. Let's see. It is 7:38, 36, whatever. Whichever way. Yeah, luckily this appointment was only like 5 minutes away. So, and then on Wednesday I walked home from, I had to get my car fixed. I had a wheel bearing gone bad. So I walked home. That was a 28-degree walk home. That was a cold walk home, man. Even my dog was kind of scooting along very quickly. She was like, "Yep, get me in the warm, get me in the warm." Took me 40 minutes. It was 1.8 to 2.2 miles. So it wasn't that bad. I don't know exactly how long it was because I didn't hit my walk button to see how long it was. Time for some chocolate pancakes. That sounds delicious. I think this morning's just going to be some toast. I don't think it's going to be anything else. I went to work and was checking on my patient, and then my boss called to tell me I was off. I completely forgot. I was wondered why my replacement was 20 minutes late. Oh, jeez. Did you tell your boss that your replacement wasn't even there yet? So, is it a good thing you showed up? Are you a nurse or? Because you're normally up at this hour at work? Or you just got home at this hour from work? That makes sense, right? What? I just put my dog's necklace on. She's looking at me like, you could have left my ears out of this, Mom. There we go. Your ears are done. They're out. Well, I guess you won't ever be able to get penny candy again. No more pennies. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought I had yesterday. I thought I had lab work. Yesterday and Tuesday, I had those two off, and then you worked tonight. So, did you just get home from work, Alaskan? Holiday sales starting early. Soon holiday sales will be all the time, but they won't be sales. They'll just be normal prices. Knock down a penny. I wish, when they say sales, I wish they would have to have a certain percentage off to claim it was a sale. Okay. Yesterday and Tuesday. Okay, you went backwards. So Tuesday and Wednesday you had off, and then today you're back to work. Yeah. Nope. You'll do correct change, but it won't be in pennies. It'll be nickels, dimes, quarters, whatever else. Alright, I get it now. Wow, I got 24 likes. I wasn't even looking. Nice. Nice, nice. Yay! I saw Daisy May come in. She didn't stay that long this time. And let me see. I had a lot of my friends visit me today. That was exciting. Thank you all for coming in and visiting. It's nice to see everybody. I still have to take my dog on her Liberty walk, her long Liberty walk in the morning. She looked at me. She's starting to know what a Liberty walk is. She's starting to get excited when she hears it. Yeah, well, Burger King already started doing that. Burger King started doing that here, I don't know, about 2 weeks ago. They said, we don't have any pennies. We don't, we can't give you any pennies back. So, you're going to be, right now we're going to be rounding up or rounding down. Yeah, I think so. I mean, honestly, I guess the penny is, now null and void in this world. But I think even money's going to be null and void at some point. They're going to stop running it, and everyone will just have to have a card. And then the world can charge you for everything, and all right, see you, Sono. Have a great day. I wish you enough. Yep, all cash will be next. It'll all be gone. You'll be getting a card. You'll get a card once you're born, and that'll be your number for the rest of your life, your Social Security number. And, they'll track you through that, and they'll track your buys and your sales. Not that they already do that, but now they'll be able to track you even more. and you ask for government help, they'll be able to see what you spend your money on. But you know how that goes. No Powerball winner. That means Saturday's drawing is $546 million. What 30% of $506 million? Let's see. 546 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. There we go. Times 0.30. $163 million. Geez, that's how much the government will get if you'd win the lottery. That's the government would get $163 million of that. At least it's about 30%. Although, still 400 or 300 and some million dollars, you wouldn't have to want for anything for the rest of your life. Although people would go nuts with that and just buy. That's a lot of freaking money. Well, guys, it's been my hour, so I'm about ready to get going. I'd be investing a lot of people if I won the lottery. Of course, after I pay my rent here, though. Because I would have to pay full rent just to be in here. But, good morning, Mr. 1969 Ford Mustang. I am doing good. How are you doing? Good. Well, I was just getting on to saying I'm taking off for the day. I'm going to get my dog on her Liberty walk. And then I've got pretty much nothing else to do for the day, but I want to work on my puzzles some, and I want to work on my cross stitch some, and I hope you all have a good day. Hopefully these leaves will be knocking off soon, although they are quite pretty to look at. I'll have to put you towards the Christmas tree when all the leaves fall off that tree. Ugh. So, oh my goodness. I will see you all on the flip side. I got some diamond art to finish too. Here, I'll show you. Let me see where my tree is. Yep, there are my Christmas trees. Alright, I'll come over. You'll be live later? Alright, I'll come over and say hi to you. Make sure that I am... let me make sure that you are... Okay. You are definitely on. I wanted to make sure that your bell was right. So it will tell me when you go live. So that's my Christmas tree. So that's what you guys will be seeing when it snows. So you'll see it nicely lay on that. So, all right, you guys all have a great day, and I will see you on the flip side. And have a great day.